All right, Elena Russ joining us again with your current Cast 23 weather and traffic together.
Yeah, good morning. Do we like the air quality out there? Not so much. No, that's the problem here in the valley, and you can see here just a very faint outline of our mountains. At least we can still see them, air quality in the moderate range, but continuing to get worse today. The big story, of course, is the red flag warning in effect for our mountains with those dangerous fire conditions that we have. Of course, a lot of you know about that huge wildfire we have burning more than 2,000 acres down south in Banning. Here at home, though, thankfully no fires to report, but we are keeping a very close eye on the situation because if something were to spark, it could quickly get out of control. 63 degrees in Bakersfield right now, 52 in Tehachapi, but everyone warms up later today. So that red flag warning is in effect until 5 p.m. tonight. I would not be surprised if the National Weather Service needs to extend this because I don't see a lot of relief coming our way until Monday. So why are we so dry? Well, of course, we haven't had a lot of rain. This is how it's affecting our snow levels. This is sent to us from the National Weather Service of Hanford. They created this. This is the 100% line. This is where normal is, pretty average. Now we are so far down. This year we've had less than 20% of the snowpack that we usually have, that is. Last year was less than 40%, and we thought that was bad. So dangerously dry because we didn't get anything really measurable in April, only about 0.05 of an inch of rain for the entire month. Everything has really dried out, and that leaves plenty of fuel, again, for a raging wildfire if one were to spark. So there's the valley air quality in the moderate range. Valley pollen still very high for trees and grasses and still hot for yet another day. Upper 80s, lower 90s. We've been seeing it the last few days, but we also have gusty winds on the west side of the valley and up into our mountains, about 35 miles an hour with those gusts up there. 73 degrees in Tehachapi later today, 83 in Lake Isabella. And then as we head down into the deserts, dry out there as well, 84 in Ridgecrest, 83 for Edwards Air Force Base. So let's talk now about your traffic now to get you out the door safely. We are taking a look at the west side of the valley where, again, I mentioned it's windy later today. That could kick up some blowing dust like we saw 2 afternoons ago, but also the winds not helping our mountains where humidity is so low. It was all the way down to just 3% in Frazier Park, some of the lowest numbers we've seen in months. Mike and Aaron.